Welcome back to Dark World YouTube. It's your boy KDZ, bringing you guys another market watch. You know, guys, how we always do it. We always want to share our love and passion for trading card games. We always want to talk about these trading card games that we have a huge love and passion for, and we want to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion and that thrill about conversing about trading card games as I do. With that, guys, let's get into it. It's been already a heck of a morning. It's 8:20 Central Standard Time where I'm at right now. And we getting it in. These past two sets that Konami has released, they have never released sets like this back to back. This is unprecedented. Um, Two sets back to back with 25 extra rarity cards, two 100 card sets. 50 quarter century secret rares, 50 in two sets. And then on top of that, I'm gonna probably be monitoring these two sets every day over the next 2 weeks. Looking at this Duelist Nexus again since Tuesday. This is his third day being out. Since Tuesday, the boxes have dropped from $72 to 60, which makes the expected base price of any quarter century secret rare to drop as well, because it won't cost as much to pull them. But looking at these best-selling cards, Chimera the King of Phantom Beast was bought out to like $15, $18 or something like that. It's already starting to fall back out down to 13. Let's go ahead and refresh the page. Let's see if it had any movement. No, none have been listed, none have been sold. But a Revolution Synchron did just sell. Crimson Dragon, 27 listings. People really want their Crimson Dragons. And then Noble Arms Museum, 32 listings, as low as $5 with a market price of $5.66. This was like a $2-3 card on day one, so it's moving pretty rapidly. But still, these extra rare prices, I don't feel like I see any deals in any of the cards that are not quarter century secret rares. Almost every, well, if the boxes keep dropping, I don't know if every quarter century secret rare is on the deal, but for the most part, they're all on the deal. Um, as you can see, these are the best selling quarter century secret rares right here. Hate despite its price and its number of listings, is one of the best selling quarter century secret rares. More than the Unchained, more than the Makonko, and more than Angelica, and more than Dark Corridor. That's what I think is so interesting, is that people are going for Dark Corridor so hard, but the quarter century secret rare is not as demanded. And the same thing for Noble Arms Museum. That was like the fifth best selling card, but its quarter century secret rare is like the 14th best selling quarter century secret rare, with like Makonko quarter century secret rare over it. So it's like, I guess people just really want to play the deck. They don't really care too much about max rarity. But it's a gorgeous morning out here, guys, to be doing a market watch. I mean, hear the birds chirping. It's cool. Like, I know I've been talking about it in my market watches about how humid it was. It rained yesterday, so it cooled the surface down significantly. I got my utensils. And then these cards, they just sparkle so right on this screen right now. But yeah, Charles is another one. Like people want the Infernoble Knight stuff, but they really don't care for max rarity. But yeah, like I said, for the most part, I'm pretty sure the expected base price of any quarter century secret rare is like 180, $190 at $60 a box. So um, it might even be like 200. So like I said, all these are still on a good deal. Like it would for what it would cost you to pull one with a whole bunch of commons and super rares and a few ultra rares and even fewer secret rares, you would get one. You can get like four copies of some of these. Some of these you can get eight copies of these quarter century secret rares, and the majority of these you can get at least a playset of. So, but I mean, hey, I know with inflation and the high interest rates, it is tough for the people to come up for cash for the max rarity. But these are some deals. And then the Battle's a Legend. Oh no, that's the wrong one. This Battle's a Legend. Best selling associate Kron Duality. I haven't really been seeing those Synchron decks pop up in my feed like first place Synchron or first place Crimson Dragon, anything like that. I saw Infernoble pop up. I saw two Infernobles pop up already. First placing at locals and whatnot. That's what I'm saying. Like the proof being the pudding. The market say one thing, but then performance say something completely different. The majority of these secret rares are still quarter century secret rares are still on a bargain. Um, the labyrinth stuff, I suppose, is still under the expected base price of what a quarter century secret rare should be in Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. But I suppose the demand allows for both Welcome Labyrinth to jump $40 from 80 to be a $120 card, and Lady Labyrinth to go up about $15, even though she already has a Starlight Rare. But we'll see. We'll keep looking. We'll keep checking back on this every 2 weeks. I mean, every day over the next 2 weeks to see what it's looking like. And again, like Duelist Nexus, after like the top eight quarter century secret rares, the rest of these you can get like a playset of it plus one for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Even though in this set, like I said, it would be pretty fun to pull just one because you're getting a secret rare in every pack. So you're going to get like 72 secret rares. And there's some pretty good secret rares in here. You can definitely whiff on a quarter century secret rare. But like if you pull Tellarknight Telemaster, a quarter century secret rare, or Xtox Hydra, that would sting. But with 72 secret rares, you got a decent chance to pull multiple Sky Striker Ace Azaleas, Rite of Armistirs, and Divine Arsenal Double Azuses. The only thing is, like, if you're not playing Sky Striker, you definitely going to want to throw the Azalea on the market. If you already have one or two Zeuses, you're definitely going to throw any extra Zeuses on the market. And right, if you don't want to play the Adventure Engine, you're going to definitely want to throw those on the market. But yeah, at these prices, it definitely makes sense to go in and just grab the quarter century secret rares that you want in bulk as opposed to buying any packs. Either way, though, it's going to cost you, saying a good $150, $200. It's going to cost you three figure, but we're going to go back to our regularly scheduled programming. We're actually on an extremely unique set, which really hasn't gotten too much coverage um, in a while. I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen any market watch channels talk about it at least in the past 2 months. But this was coming up naturally for us because this was part of our regularly scheduled programming. Shadows of Valhalla, Enter the Valkyries, Enter more ninja support in the outer entities, which, I mean, I don't know if you want to call them a success or not, but the Valkyries, always liked the Valkyries. And they actually spiked a little bit back when like the God of War Valkyrie fighting was going on. It's like people were reminded of what a Valkyrie was, even though those are completely two different um, designs of Valkyries. These ones are nowhere near as intimidating as the God of War Valkyries. Nothing against them. I really like these because I like sword and shield builds. And all of these Valkyries have a sword and shield build. They're so dope. I wish they would have gave more of the Valkyrie monsters those secret rarities. That would have been nice. They gave Mischief and Ride. The ninjas I've always thought were cool. I went on these pretty hard, the secret rares. Cashed in when Sizos spiked up to like $20. Outer Entity as a thought. As a thought. Oh my goodness, as a thought. Let's go ahead and bring up. Let's go ahead and read Outer Entity as a thought effect real quick. 3 level 5 monsters. You can also exceed summon this card by using an Outer Entity Exceed monster you control as material. Transfer its materials to this card. Cannot be used as material for an Exceed summon. After this card was Exceed summoned, your opponent cannot activate monster effects for the rest of this turn. If this card has at least 3 Exceed materials, 1 fusion, 1 synchro, and 1 Exceed monster, you can detach 1 material from this card and destroy all cards your opponent controls. Outer Entity as a thought. I mean, it just shut. You can go into it extremely early, and it can just shut down any monster interruption from your opponent. Or if you exceed summon it on your opponent's turn, it will shut down their whole turn. I suppose it had to be banned. The collector's rare for Alistair, the Invoker of Madness, is a market price at $13.52 with 42 listings as low as $13.22. Um, this is not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advisor channel, and I'm not a financial advisor. But that is a really good deal. if you took the expected base price of collector's rares and Genesis Impact, it'll probably be at least $150, and that's pretty much saying you can get almost 15 of these for what it would cost to pull one of these. We're going to check Alistair here in a minute. That is actually a deck building set, but that's not the Alistair I was looking for. I was looking for the Shadows of Valhalla one, which is a secret rare, and which is actually um, uber cheap. You have Near Mint First Edition starting at $1. The first playset is oh no, that's not a playset. No, the first playset is $1.85 from NCS Gaming. They got three for $1.85, so it's about $2, $6 playset. It's a tier one playset. You can get it for $6 or less. Another, I feel like, really good deal. But we were going to reverse engineer this and go into Shadows of Valhalla real quick. And Broomhilda. Valkyrie Broomhilda has 17 listings. I was not expecting to see that. And they have been selling. Why have they been selling so much? Like one was almost bought, at least one was almost bought every day this month. But it's a solid $9, $10 card. I mean, yeah, that's a tier four playset right there. A playset is gonna run you 22 plus dollars at least. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it would be a lot cheaper, but apparently there's a lot of demand for this card. It doesn't have a reprint. It's a really nice secret rare. I wish they would have got her on her other side though, where it showed the face of the shield. But it's Broomhilda. And then Rider the Valkyries has 26 listings as low as 891 with a market price of 891. I mean, maybe if it does get like a ultra rare reprint, like if they got all ultra rare reprints in a set somewhere, like another Magnificent Magens or Ghost from the Past, then their prices probably would drop. They probably would have been down after like a year of that ultra rare set being out. But as it stands now, that's pretty solid. I mean, if you did want to just get a complete set of the set though, just grabbing one of these, it's not bad. One Boomhilda for $10, one Route for $10, a Ash Blossom for 8, a Mischief for 7. a size O for six. You could probably complete the set for about $80 after that. So have a nice little binder set of Shadows in Valhalla. But of course, guys, I'll remember the giveaway. All you got to do to enter is comment on the live stream after it ends, like the live stream, and be subscribed to the channel. And comment what is your what is one of your top 10 favorite artworks of a card from any game out of any set, and put the name of the set beside the card, and you'll be entered to win those two Sword and Shield base set packs. And with that, guys, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.